Texas Independence Day continues on. We're almost at 2 in the morning. We started out with a old style ambience. We came in kind of dreary and murky. Glumshanks had just been lost. We introduced Bone Bash Roller Brawl. Then of course we moved on and we took care of the Ridepocalypse Demo Derby. Turned out to be pretty fun. What we're going to do now, though, I can't help myself. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at her base upgrades here. So again, just to recap, let me get to the spreadsheet. Primary attack, the Derby Duke, it's a 1, 2, 3, which 1, 2, look like that. They do 20 to 30, and then 3, she kind of slashes and closes in with both of the blades. That'll do 30 to 45. The cool thing that you may not know, there's a jump attack associated with that, which looks awesome, and hit winds up doing 20 to 30 2 times. Then with the fingerings, they look like that, and they come back to you. The fingerings themselves do 30 to 45, which is pretty salty. However, once you throw them, you can come in and using your primary attack, she can lay out some punches that are going to do 20 to 30. And she sort of has like a 1, 2, 3 on those punches as well. But it's 20 to 30 is the attack damage. So that's our foundation that we're working upon. When you jump and do the secondary attack, she does throw the fingerings, but there's nothing else that she does damage-wise. It just sort of looks like she's jumping up to, grab a rail or something. So what we're gonna do now is check out her base upgrades. How much do we need? I think it's just like 2,200 for base upgrades. It is... Oh, 2640. Okay, so more than I thought, but she has got it covered by a little bit. After you see this, I will start editing my videos from tonight's, and then what I am going to do while you're not with me is I'm gonna go get her some money, and probably, in all honesty, work on her quests as well. But we're gonna get her some money so she's ready to fully upgrade. But here we go.
Are you ready for a new magical upgrade?
Alright, so Love Bites, this is going to be her personal quest. We've got to defeat 20 enemies with it. Hopefully it works on Chompies, we'll see. Keep in mind, 10 Wing Sapphires, 20% max discount. Press B while fingerings are thrown to blow a fangy vampire kiss at enemies. Enemies hit by the kiss will be weakened and have some of their health drained. So I don't know if this takes the place of the punch, or if we can just blow one kiss, or multiple kisses, or what. But we're going to back out here and just kind of try to figure this out. So we're going to throw the fingerings and press B. Oh, nice. And it's still ghosting him. Let's try to figure this out. So there was the 10 plus 5. Okay, let's come right up to Agreeable. I want to investigate this thoroughly. Might have to do some of it off camera, I don't know. But it does look pretty cool.
Alright, time to see.
Whoops.
Take out all these.
Come on, okay. Nuts. I assume that's draining his health over time like it's supposed to. Oh, you just continuously blow kisses. That is pretty cool. So I was thinking maybe you can blow one. Oh, and it counts. You could totally rip this quest off here. My thoughts, of course, will one-hit kill the Chompies, I guess. But my thoughts were, okay, this is going to be a situation, maybe we blow one kiss and then we can still punch. It looks like the punching ability is gone for good. But, I mean, I can fire off and blow kisses like nobody's business. And then if the fingerings come back to you, she basically just, while you're pressing B, chucks those away. They do their damage and you do the kiss damage. So, let's get 2 Greebles in here. Chuck these away. This is so good. Yeah, Portal Master Mom was right. It is fairly cute, but in a very undead, menacing vampire chick of awesomeness way. So we probably, I guess, killed one of those guys with the punch attack next then. But I'm not quite sure how to describe that. So we're blowing the Fangy Vampire Kiss at enemies. Enemies are weakened and have some of their health drained. I think we're doing, let's be honest, that's like, 10 to 15 will be our, we saw 15, so we know you can do critical hits. Let's just log that, love bites. 10 to 15 kiss, or we'll do kiss equals, not Gene Simmons kiss, but the Roller Brawl kiss. Kiss equals 10 to 15, and then drains health? I don't know. It's interesting because on impact you see the 10 to 15, and then you see like in green the +5, like it's regenerating health. And I don't know if that's a thing that's like unadvertised and it applies to Roller Brawl. I'll have to check that out. And then I'm assuming, like all that time, let's try to get a timeline on this. So, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. About 6 seconds of potentially draining the health. Drains health roughly 6 seconds. Again, that's the best I know how to like describe that. It's kind of complex, and I'm not sure like if that also, a lot of times the game and the strategy guide don't outline all the particulars on an upgrade. If somehow when we blow the kiss it does 10 to 15, but then it might be draining an unknown quantity of health from the enemy, maybe it'll be labeled in story mode, but if we gain +5 every time that we're blowing a kiss, that could be a game changer, because again, the weakness with undead characters is their initially low health, and again, even at level 20 comparatively to other characters is going to be the weak link, if you will. So if she's able to offset that by +5 every time you blow a kiss, that could be a big deal. So
Are you ready for a new magical
yes, we
upgrade?
are. It is Skate is Gonna Skate for 560. Press Y. I'm super excited about this one. I'm sure it'll like max out, but we'll see. I also like her eyes. She's a very mesmerizing lady, isn't she? Press Y to skate faster and extend your fang blades while doing so, which damages enemies that get in your way. So press Y, go faster, blades extend, do damage. Sounds good to me. And again, this is her tertiary attack, not the love kiss or love bites, but this. So let's just take a look at it first. Okay, so maybe it doesn't time out. Apparently if I'm pressing Y, we're gonna move around a little quicker and we're gonna have that going for us, which is actually pretty good. 10, okay. So 10 to 15 is a little disappointing, but I mean, it'll get us where we're going. Now if I let go of Y, okay, yeah, so it's something you're gonna have to like physically depress and press the button again. But here she is moving, so let's count from the Hand of Fate to the top of the stairs. 3, 2, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. So we'll call that 4 Mississippi. I know it's a little quicker. And now we're going to do the new move here. So from the Hand of Fate to the top of the stairs, trying to get her in the same spot. 3, 2, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. So roughly like half the time there, so that would mean she's twice as quick. Cannot argue with that. So I'd have been happy with that, just with the speed boost, but while we're doing damage, that's fantastic. So Skater's Gonna Skate is going to give us 10 to 15 with roughly 2x speed. Very nice. Up next will be Derby damage. Let's see what it is.
Are you ready for a new
Alright,
magical
720 is our
upgrade?
price. Derby Duke attacks now do more damage. All is fair in the Derby. So Derby Duke, again, that was sort of our like 20, 20, 30 attack, and then we have the jump attack of 20 to 30 2 times. So just a nice simple increase here. So we'll see how much of an increase. My thoughts would be 20 to 24, but I would take more. Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it. So we're going to see now 24 to 36, 24 to 36, and then let's see what they gave us, 36 there. Very cool. And you saw the 54, which was convenient because we don't have to sit here and spam it. So, Derby Duke is equal to 24 to 36, 24 to 36, 36 to 54. And then let's see what our jump attack now is. Alright, this should be good. Again, the jump attack, you jump and press primary. It looks like it's doing more damage. No, still 20, sadly. Jump attack 20 to 30. We should actually put still 20 to 30. I like to denote that. That way if somebody's just skimming the spreadsheet, they're like, ooh, you get a jump attack with that. When in reality it was box stock, but they're probably not looking for it there. Because it's hidden, kind of like Lava Lanceruptor's pogo stick ability. But now we have our final base upgrade already. Time flies when you're having fun with a beautiful undead vampire.
Are you ready for a new
Alright,
magical
so
upgrade?
crossover technique for 960. Fingerings seek out other targets after the first before returning again. I would word that totally differently and still say the same thing, but we know what they mean. So basically you throw them, they're going to hit something, and then they're going to seek out other targets before coming back to you. Brawler Derby and Waller Derby will be coming very soon. Again, I hope to pick up Legendary because I think I'm going to like her. So here we go. Still 30. Haha. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. 1. Okay, not as fortunate that time. Come on. 2. Well, you get the general idea. The main thing, they do the same damage, but like that first time, that must have been pretty close to an ideal scenario. They just slaughtered that dummy. Point blank range, let's see what happens. Anything? Not too crazy. See the +5 though? I've got to know if that applies to this. So she's getting pretty good with these base upgrades, I have to say. So crossover technique, we're just gonna say fingerings, seek out other targets before returning. Still 30 to 45. Nothing wrong with that though. 30 to 45 is pretty nice initial damage. Personally, I might have preferred they're just gone twice as long and they do extra damage, you know, but we'll take it. We'll take it and see how it goes. But that's it. This is Bone Bash Roller Brawl. These are her base upgrades. Fairly simple and pretty cool. I have to say the Love Bites is pretty great, especially when you factor this in. The 10 to 15, a little disappointing, but you know, 2 times the speed, that is how you make up for it. So if you're gonna give me 2 times the speed, I will gladly give you half the attack damage. That's a nice trade-off in my opinion. Similarly, Love Bites, just totally unique. It's amazing that there hasn't been something all, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, flowery, happy type thing. But it's cool, it's from a vampire chick, so that kind of offsets it in that light. And it's just going to be a lot of fun, I think. So especially if she turns out to regen health. We've got to go somewhere I can take damage to see if she does that, but we will do that in her quest video, which is coming right up. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it, man. I'm going to crank it out. Then I'll start editing the videos, play Animal Crossing, go to bed really late like I usually do, and wake up and continue celebrating Texas Independence Day. Possibly even by coming home and introducing the Toon Buggy in her second quest from Buzz. So, that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Skylanders Research series. If you are, leave a like. Your support is much appreciated. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Personal site, oneofwisdom.com, Skylander Club forum, SkylanderClub.com. And like I said, we will be back here for more from our Skylanders Research series. Make sure you're subscribed. That'll keep you up with all the latest. Tell your friends about the channel. Encourage them to subscribe. Again, I work outside of the conglomerate network of cross-promoting, paid promoting, third-party multi-channel network, so it's a true grassroots deal. What I've got is what I've got. It's earned by the merits of the videos and the people that continue to watch them. So once again, your support does mean a lot, and I will catch you back here for more Skylanders Research and